Hello, I'm Jaguar and I'm finally back with another video, this time playing a kickstarted game called Foundation, which is now in open alpha. It's made by a small game studio in Montreal called Polymorph Games, and I think this is their first game, and it's pretty sweet. I haven't been playing it that much because after my experience with Planetary Annihilation, I don't want to burn out on games during alpha, and then by the time they're released, you kind of don't want to play it anymore, even though there's new content and new features. So I've been holding back a little bit, but I have played quite a few hours, and it's very relaxing and peaceful, enjoyable. It's a medieval themed, like, city building game. Anyway, I'll talk more about the game as a whole later on, and probably a little bit throughout this video. But I wanted to show my channel and viewers this game world that has been created by a player called Araticum, who's a super cool guy, by the way. So far, like, I've only played this game a little bit, and I get up to about, I think the most villagers I've ever had is about 200. Araticum has been playing this game world for about, I don't know, 40 hours plus. A lot of that AFK and idling and at 5 times speed, but he has got about 1,200 citizens in his town, and as you can see, it's quite big. Yeah, like, it's so remarkable compared to anything that I've seen so far. I mean, I've heard of players get up to about 500, but this is just huge. Yeah, I'm kind of speechless. I'll talk about one of the cool, like, sort of unique features of the game first. It has this monument building feature. So this here is a Lord Manor. I believe this is a church here. There's another church in the background there. I think that's another Lord Manor. And it's a modular sort of system, and the goal is to have players be able to create their own creations. That was a terrible sentence. And upload them to the Steam Workshop so that other players can use them. My favourite is this little church, which I just think is really pretty. I've turned the user interface off for this video, so you can't see some of the things because I just want to revel in the beauty for now, but at the end I'll probably show a little bit. The game worlds are not, like, infinite at the moment, so you have this rather ugly looking edge to the map right now, but as I said, it's in open alpha, so be forgiving. So far it's exciting and fun to play, and there's a new content update, a second content update coming in about a week's time, early November the 7th, I think, so I'm really looking forward to that. That'll probably kickstart some more play. What to say? Oh, look at this little building. It's a custom-made engine, built from the ground up by Polymorph Games, I believe. Each villager is, like, individually modelled. That doesn't make sense. That's not what I'm trying to say. They all have their own needs and requirements, and you can see, like, they might need to visit a church for their faith requirement, buy clothes and food from the market for food and clothing requirements. I think it's in the vein of, like, Children of the Nile and Banished and probably many other city building games that I haven't played. The genre, I've always loved the genre since, like, Tilted Mill games back in the day. I played Caesar 3 and then Pharaoh, and absolutely love those games. This is another cool little monument, this sort of purple, I think it's a manor, it might be a church, I'm not sure. That's a church. Yeah, it's so pretty. These are all the warehouses for the stock. The stock isn't there's the same, like, model for everything, but I'm sure in the future, like, oh, there's a different one for logs. No. So maybe these are... I've no idea. You can see this is, like, chiseled stone, I think. But I think for now, not everything has its own icon, but I'm sure in the future it will do. Oh, I accidentally hit pause. This is a market here, which now uses the monument interface So you can add on, like, I'm sure they'll expand on that and have like different models for each thing, and it'll be a bit grander. But it's a neat little system. This is particularly, I love the symmetry of this, and it's kind of like a snowflake actually. Hexagonal. The game balance is a bit wonky in regards to clothing right now, so all of these buildings are tailors' workshops, and there's probably weavers' huts. That's a weaver's hut, I think. Because the current balance means that villagers and citizens are voracious for new clothes. I want new clothes all the bloody time. Hopefully that will be tweaked in the next update. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, I like these little windmills. That's quite a cute little model. This is a farmer tending to his wheat field. Hopefully there'll be like other crops and different food requirements for different levels of citizen. I'll probably make another video explaining the game more. I really just wanted to make this video to show off this enormous village and just show you sort of what the engine and the game is capable of, and what it can look like if you spend enough time on it. It's a very sort of like, what is that? Is that a gargoyle? Yeah, it's a gargoyle with a little odd grin on its face. Completely forgotten what I was going to say. That's helpful, isn't it? Doesn't matter. Look at all these sheep. The sheep model is particularly cute, I think. They kind of glide right now. I imagine they'll have a full animation cycle later on. I think this is running at 5 speed. Oh no, 2 speed. Let's slow it down a bit. We don't want any royal requests. Yeah, there's like an event system now that's just been implemented, so it's pretty basic, but you get requests from neighbouring towns or the king or whatever, and you have to make a choice which will influence the gameplay in some way. I'm hoping soon the maps will be a bit bigger, so you don't have the sort of border. Hopefully something like procedurally generated, so it's just like vast, or as vast as it needs to be. Sort of Minecraft style. This is a really lovely building as well. Got these little bridges here. Anyway, let's keep this video short. I'll shut up. But I'm planning to make some more videos soon, so stay tuned. I'll definitely be making some more Foundation videos, especially when the new update launches. And also I've been playing Planetary Annihilation Titans again, because development has been resumed on that game, which is really cool and unexpected. I believe Uber Entertainment have sold the rights to the game to a new company called Planetary Annihilation Incorporated. I'm not sure the finer details, but suffice to say, development has been resumed. There's been like a performance update which has tweaked the meta a little bit as well, so yeah, it's pretty exciting. So I've been meaning to make a new video for Planetary Annihilation, so stay tuned for that as well. What are these? Oh, it's like, I have no idea. Oh, I literally don't know what this building is. Okay, look, just no. Oh, it's a monastery, is it? Hang on, let's just... Wooden keep. Oh, yeah. I haven't highlighted that yet. Huh. So, as you can see, I'm still learning. Told you I haven't played this game that much. Certainly not as much as Araticum has. So there you have it. Exciting times. A new game. Foundation. God, it's so cool. Like, it's just kind of still boggles my mind what Araticum has done and how much time he's put into this game. Anyway, let's, as I said, keep this short. Thanks very much for watching. Stay tuned for some forthcoming videos. And, yeah, be well.